In the most remote corners of the earth, there are places humanity was never meant to find. Places that whisper rather than shout. Places that, once uncovered, are quickly buried again. Deep underground, a team of scientists found one such place. A portal. But what they saw terrified them so much. They decided to seal it. Forever. What did they see? And is it still down there? Waiting. Today you'll hear the chilling true story that they tried to erase from history. In 1984, a classified Soviet geological expedition was launched into the frozen wastelands of Siberia. Officially, it was just a seismic study, but unofficial memos reveal they were hunting something specific. Strange magnetic readings had been detected for years, pulses coming from deep beneath the earth, following no natural pattern. Locals spoke of cursed grounds, places where compasses spun wildly and where animals refused to tread. Legends dating back centuries spoke of the sleeping gods below the ice. The scientists dismissed these stories, until their equipment began to behave exactly as the legends warned. Their drills struck something unnatural. At a depth of 14 kilometers, the drills stopped abruptly. Not against rock, against something smooth, artificial. Cameras lowered into the shaft revealed a massive circular structure, dark, metallic, seamless, inscribed with markings, geometric patterns that seemed almost alive when illuminated. Sensors recorded fluctuations in gravity itself near the object. What's more, sound recordings captured low-frequency hums, rhythms. That resembled breathing. Some team members suggested it was a naturally occurring anomaly. Others were not so sure. When they attempted to break through, everything changed. The air grew heavier. Workers reported vivid, shared hallucinations, seeing impossible cities made of endless black towers, feeling like they were being watched, not just from the darkness below, but from inside their own minds. One man was found staring into the shaft, unresponsive. When he was finally pulled away, he whispered something chilling. "It sees us." And then he never spoke again. Panic spread among the scientists. Strange anomalies plagued the camp. Electronics melted. Lights flickered with no source. At night, unearthly sounds echoed from the shaft. In desperation, the mission leader issued an order. "Seal it immediately." They filled the shaft with concrete reinforced with steel, layer after layer, until the structure was completely buried. Then they destroyed all evidence. Reports were falsified. Maps were altered. Witnesses disappeared. But even after sealing the portal, the area around the shaft began to change almost immediately. Entire patches of forest turned black overnight. Trees standing like charred skeletons without fire. Birds migrating thousands of kilometers would suddenly fall dead from the sky when passing overhead. Compasses in nearby towns still spun aimlessly, and at night some locals reported hearing voices, whispers in a language no human could understand. Something had been disturbed, and it wasn't going back to sleep. By 1991, after the collapse of the Soviet Union, leaked documents hinted at the incident. A secret division within the Russian government, nicknamed the Black Archive, launched a covert investigation. They discovered traces of exotic materials near the sealed site, substances not naturally found on Earth. One report stated, "Samples exhibit quantum instability and biological reactivity at subatomic levels." In simple terms, the portal wasn't just a door to another place, it might have been a door to another reality. A reality that still leaks into ours. But sealing the portal may not have been enough. In the years that followed, strange phenomena continued in the area. Animals born with mutations, atmospheric disturbances, villagers disappearing without a trace. Some believe the portal was not just an entrance, but a two-way door, that while humanity tried to keep something locked away, something managed to slip through. Satellite images show heat signatures from the buried site, even today, as if something beneath the earth is still alive, still waiting. Today, satellite scans still detect strange anomalies beneath the Siberian ice. The temperature over the site remains inexplicably higher than the surrounding area. Some believe the structure is not dormant. It's awakening, slowly. And whatever it was meant to contain might not stay contained for much longer.